Hi, it's Miss Chris from the Wonder Room, and today we're going to set up a small world play polar habitat or Arctic habitat. The first thing I do is decide which table I'm going to use. I'm going to use our round table today, and then I decide for this one what background fabric I'm going to use. So I could use this one that kind of looks like little snowballs. But today I'm going to use a large piece of felt that I have. I kind of cut it out into a shape that fits on the table, and I also added some pieces of felt to make little caves or little coves, and that was just a simple sewing down some of the felt on the edges there. So that's the first step. Then I might add some of our polar animals. So I have all the typical polar animals, and I have them in different sizes. And I keep my polar bin or Arctic bin. So I put some of those animals out, the penguins, the seals, all the wintry animals here. And I also want to give them a spot for water, so I might use a piece of fabric like that. And I might put that maybe on the edge of where the white fabric is, or I might put it here, but it's a loose piece so they can move it around where they want to. And then I want to put a lot of other pieces that they can build the way they want to. So I have small white blocks that I had purchased in a set that had all different colors, so I took out all the white ones to use for this, but that wasn't enough, so I decided to take some of my other pieces of wood or other blocks and paint them white. And what I did is I just used acrylic paint with a little Mod Podge in it and a foam brush, and I just paint a whole bunch of those because I want a lot of pieces for them to manipulate. Not just the little animals to move around, but pieces for them to build with, make little houses, caves, or however they want to use them. So I have lots of those blocks out. I also like to put some loose snow, which is basically the stuffing and some felt pieces, and then I have these pieces that look snowy to me. So those are pieces that I put out. And then I also put with our Arctic one some of our tubes that we painted. Once again, just acrylic paint with a little Mod Podge in it, or Mod Podge over it afterwards, and I just like sponge in the different colors, and then they can build with them or use them the way that they want. In our small wood play, I also like to have books. This book is on our round table all the time. It's one of my favorite books about animals, and there are beautiful photographs in it, and kids love that book. But I will also put out some of our other winter books, and they could be about penguins or they could just be about winter. And those are ones that I just set on the table so that if they want to read a book while they're playing with their small world, they can do that. So that's our Arctic or polar habitat, and they can build and move around the pieces any way they want. A lot of times you see them sort them into families or build structures where they put them on top or inside or underneath. A lot of good learning happens there. See you later. Bye.